I will cheer if
Any
if,
team.
if United playing against a corner league side. Run a woy. Me a cheer for
Crawley Town.
Woy FC for win.
Welcome to the Realest FC. We're having a good time. We're having a good time in here. We're talking all kind of things, but we're here to talk some good football. So I'm here with my two brothers, my two good friends, Rapper and Richie. How you guys feeling about the football that was played over the weekend?
Yeah, man. I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Can't speak for every team, but I'm happy.
Richie, you happy?
Yeah, man. As in
your kids are alright and your wife is alright. That's why you're happy?
I'm sad about what happened at Chelsea. However, I like the football that was played over the weekend. It was some good football. I enjoyed most of the games on the weekend, even some of the games.
But not the 2-2 draw between Chelsea.
Yeah, brother, I don't know. Why we switch off in the last half? I don't know. I tell them, said Chelsea won the first half 2-0 and lost the second half 2-0.
Yeah.
It's
bad. Balance.
I tell of 2 halves.
Well, right now we're going to do a review of these games that happened. First game we're going to review is that, well, before we actually go into the games that we're going to review, I just want to remind you that we are actually on social media. Don't watch the fact that our Instagram feed is a little bit off kilter right now. We're still on Instagram at the Realest FC, and we're also on Twitter at the Realest FC. And you'll actually find that our social media is pretty cool. So check it out. Give it a shot. Now let's talk about some football. The reason we're here, the reason we're still in our work clothes, the reason our producer is there in army fatigue behind the camera. We are here to talk football. So let's review the games. Now, these games made me feel good as an Arsenal fan. And I'm going to talk about one of the ones that made me feel the best. Once this team has a bad game, I have a good weekend. So let us talk about Manchester United versus Southampton. Rapper is a Liverpool fan. You guys are have an inherent hatred for Man U. So let's talk to the Chelsea man first, right? How you feel about that Southampton versus Man U match?
Remember now, Southampton is, or was at least, Liverpool's feeding club, you know.
It's a supermarket.
Yeah, man, they shop there all the time.
Yeah.
But okay, let's go
So you were cheering for
I will cheer if
Any team.
if United playing against a corner league side. Run a woy. Me a cheer for
Crawley Town.
Woy FC for win.
No, man, let me tell you, that United game comes right back to what I've been saying. They're not settled. They don't have their out-and-out scorers. They've sold Lukaku. Sanchez is no longer there. They have no options. And I am livid about a lot of managers this weekend for some bad decisions. And I will say that I think Ole Gunnar throw away this match. In the middle of the match, you're up 1. You're not up 2 or 3, you're up 1. And you're taking off some of your key players to put on some people that are not going to help you right now.
Well, the thing is, my thing is that I just don't think these players are good enough. I think when I watch this team play, well, when I say not good enough, I think on paper, I think these guys are awesome players. But when I watch them play, something is wrong.
They're not settled.
They're not playing well.
I think this Man United squad it's not much hype, but even the little hype that they're getting right now is still overhyped.
Overhyped.
The first team, when you look beyond the first team, who's left? Because the best player that came off the bench, who's going to help them to win a game, I think is Jesse Lingard. Even Jesse Lingard is not a player that you would expect to help them win a game.
Yeah.
So once Jesse Lingard came on, Southampton lost a player, went down to 10 minutes, 73 minutes, right? You look at the bench now. This is where you have an advantage. This is where you want to press your advantage. You're looking for that one goal this early in the season.
Them have Mason.
Who is left? You bring on Greenwood. Greenwood is a child. I'm sorry. This is not your savior.
This is not.
This is not the man who's going to change the game, even against 10 men.
But he did come on and play some proper football.
He played proper football, but did United find that one goal that they should have gotten against a team like Southampton? They didn't find it. They need to find it. And they're not going to find it against anybody with this squad. Right now, I expect more from Chelsea's squad than United squad. And that says a lot because United had a transfer
United
window.
had the opportunity
They had the opportunity to buy players this summer. And what did they do with it? They had the opportunity to
strengthen players, and they didn't.
So this scoreline, based on what I saw in the previous games, it didn't surprise me.
Really?
And that Chelsea game, false dawn. Big time.
Well, I said this. I said this from the get-go.
Yeah.
Chelsea they definitely don't have a lot to work with right now, but they are doing.
I still think as a team that Chelsea team is better than Manchester United as a team.
So we're going to talk about Chelsea now?
No,
we're not
ready yet.
No.
We're not ready yet. But
we're flagged the horse. They're dead.
No, it's
Dead.
it's
All right,
dead.
so-
You're still flogging it. Yeah.
So let me understand this, right? As Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does, right? 68 minutes into the match, you're 1-1, and you take off Andres Pereira and you bring on Jesse Lingard, right? Your next move, you take out Juan Mata and you bring on Nemanja Matic.
That's a defensive move.
Why would you do that at 1-1? You're going to hold for a draw?
Go for it.
You have to go for it. Now, fine, you're going to bring on Mason Greenwood, but you're taking off Scott McTominay, and he was one of the better players of the day.
That was them going for it, which is why for me, granted, I don't think Solskjaer made the proper move. I don't think he made the best move as a manager there. But at the end of the day, you're looking at the bench and thinking,
Who do you have?
And I think he just threw on the one attacking player that was left.
Well, it's actually those two guys he has as attacking players, because the other two players he has there, Axel and Chong, they're both graduates who are brand new, who have not
They're
played.
kids.
Well, I mean, he might be doing Fergie 2.0. Who knows? Fergie 96, a la 95, 96 with that class of 92 that them call it.
No one had any expectation of that class.
Nobody has any expectations of this team.
No,
What?
they do.
No, with Paul
They do.
Pogba on the team, with
Yeah.
Anthony Martial on the team, with Marcus Rashford on the team. You're talking about players with history.
All right, hold on. So with that said, are we firing Ole?
I don't think Holler should have been hired in the first place.
So he's fired already in your eyes.
I think he won't last December. He won't get past December. If that man
if he
is still
continues like this.
If he continues like this, or if he continues like this, that what we are seeing now, he won't make his pass then of October.
Will it be based on position in the table,
It has
or will
to
it be
Performance based.
performance based?
Well,
They're both.
tied.
If you're
They're tied.
they're kind of tied together. If
they're
you're
tied
performing
together.
well, you're going to be up the table. If you're not performing well, you're going to be further down. And I think they're just going to keep sliding. I don't think he has the tactical notes that you need to push a team that is on the fringes further. You see what we saw with Benitez at Newcastle? He took a team that had no business being in the Premier League.
Being in League 2.
And somehow managed to keep them up.
Wow.
That's experience. Right?
Sorry for all the Newcastle fans
that's
watching this.
knowledge. That's putting all your years of experience into your players and getting the best out of them.
Right.
Ole don't have that behind him. No. He does not have those years of experience. He does not have that fight in him. And that's what United needs right now to get them to a transfer window where they can actually buy some good ballers.
Yeah, they need to actually.
He's gonna lose. I think he's gonna lose his job pretty soon.
No, well, actually, I just wanted to say first before I jump to that, I need to say God is good. Manu drew 1-0 with Southampton. God is good. So no, I will. Praise the Lord.
Wow.
Wow. And just in case you thought that God was not real, you know what he did for me? He allowed Chelsea. He allowed Chelsea.
We don't reach Chelsea matches.
No man, I am there. In Jesus' name. I am there.
We are going there.
Chelsea versus. I cannot wait. I am excited because the other two are banter. This is going to last for 30 seconds.
Yeah,
so let's
man.
talk about something that we can sink our teeth into, which is Chelsea versus. What's the name of the team? What are they playing against?
It's a United team.
They wear stripes, red stripes. They just came on. Oh, some unknown. Where FC? No.
I'm gonna jump.
Sheffield United.
I'm gonna jump right into it. Let me tell you exactly what's going on with the Chelsea team. They went into that second half thinking that they already won the game. All props to Tammy Abraham. He net the 2 goals. Them. I know the keeper got fouled, and I know VAR missed that. Whoops, we are not VAR. But when we went up in 2-0 and we thought this game is going to be a coast, and the Sheffield came back. All credit to Sheffield, they fought right to the end. The last goal that Chelsea conceded, they conceded because they switched off. And I've been saying it. This Chelsea outfit is a good team. They've always been punching over their weight. What they need to do now is focus. You cannot switch off at 68 and 75 and 80 minutes. You can't even switch off in the Premier League at 90 minutes. They want a last
Play the full
You
game.
have to
Play the full game.
to the final whistle. So Sheffield, all credit, it's Chelsea's fault that they lost.
All right. So what were the good things in that game for Chelsea?
For Chelsea, Tammy Abraham.
High pressing. Mason Mount did a lot
First
of
half,
running.
as Richie said, first half they played real good in the first half. I love Chelsea in the first half. They were beautiful. They played healthy, attacking football. They controlled the game, which is what you expect from a quote unquote top 4 team against a newly promoted team. What I think happened here more than anything else is mismanagement. Frank Lampard needs to understand that he is not at the top of his game.
Exactly.
He made a move that you would expect a Barcelona or a Liverpool to make. You're 2-0 up. You're playing some good football. Give a young youth a run. Give a benchman a run. Frank Lampard don't have that much
He
credit
needs
right
to
now.
stand on the throat of the team.
He should have I could have put it better. You have your foot on the neck. You squeeze until the last minute.
Yes.
Not to mention the fact that this team, we're going on an international break. Are you resting players before you send them on international break? Do you care so much about your national team?
I'm sorry.
They don't pay, exactly.
Dead.
They don't pay you. They need to run until the game is done. And I'm talking about your best team. What he pulled is for a man who's at the top of the league with the best players in the world and know that who's coming off the bench can keep 3-love up. You don't pull that
with 5 minutes to go.
with 5 minutes to go. You don't pull that when you're in your first year in the top flight, playing for a team that has no transfer, didn't have a transfer, don't have anybody coming off the bench. Your best team is your starting 11.
Right.
You keep them there and you say keep pressing. This was a case of mismanagement. Whereas Man United didn't have options coming off the bench.
Right.
Chelsea had options that they should have ignored and kept pressing.
Yeah.
I think Lampard will learn from this. I think he'll pick up, but this was a hell of a. You lost 2 points.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, Richie. So we're talking about Lampard learning.
Right.
Are you willing to allow Frank to learn?
Yeah, man, Frank, I'll get. Yeah. Okay,
They have
so.
a choice.
No, we have choices. You know, Chelsea is a revolving door when it comes
Always
to
has
managers.
choices.
We always have choices. Rafa have a work right now?
Hey, don't. Rafa wasn't
I'm just
big there.
saying.
Rafa
Yo, and I
I'm
tell
just
you,
saying,
and
Rafa will take the work.
And I want to tell you
Rafa
something.
will take that work and he will do a lot better.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
How you
yeah,
mean?
I'm just saying.
He would be a step up.
We've had this discussion time and time again. Frank has the job because he's Frank. Ole has the job because he's Ole.
Yeah.
It's not experience that got them this job. I am only reiterating what my compatriots have said before. What I'm going to say now is at least Frank has somewhat of an excuse in the sense that he probably doesn't have the ideal squad to work with. He has not had a transfer window with which to go shopping. No imprint. So he's working, and I've said it from the very first game when I saw Kurt Zuma start. Frank Lampard is working with what he has, right? If you're going to make a meal and you have what is in the kitchen, you just have to work with it.
Yeah.
Right? Ole, on the other hand, had a transfer window and he had a piece of a season.
More than half a season.
To get to know the players.
So you're saying that the absence of transfers, the ability to buy players is what will allow Frank a bit of a reprieve.
That is what.
I think he will get a transfer window to work with.
When I say I mean a summer transfer window.
That's it.
No, but that's all.
Next summer.
He's not gonna have January. The ban is.
Oh right.
Yeah.
The ban is for the season.
I think one transfer. This argument that one transfer season can turn around. One transfer window can turn around a team's fortunes is such a fallacy.
I'm not saying. Please get it right. I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm not saying the transfer window will turn. He's not going to get a champion squad out of one transfer window.
Right.
I'm saying we are going to analyze. Your expectations raise when you have a transfer.
Yeah.
If you have a team that is 6th and you get a transfer window, we don't expect you to come 6th. Clearly you've strengthened. So you need to now move towards a higher position.
Gotcha.
Tottenham Hotspur is what we're going to go to last, but they've had a couple transfer windows where they haven't done anything, but they've finally done something, and the management and the fans expect them to do better.
Yeah.
So now what is next for Tottenham? 2nd place, 1st place, Champions League.
We expect progress.
You expect progress.
A trophy.
Well,
At the very least. Anyway, sorry, moderator, go.
Welcome to, or hear me welcome, we're there already. So maybe too late, right? I'm tired. So thank you for being with us here at the Realest FC. Remember to follow us on social media at the Realest FC on Twitter and on Instagram. And if you follow us on match days, you'll get some really good coverage of the games and stuff, some nice pictures. Whoever is making those posts has a really good sense of humor.
And I wonder who that is.
So check us out. So thanks for joining us. I will catch you on the next episode. Next time. Next flex. Realest FC.
Next video.
Pick up yourself.
Just keep going on the next videos. Subscribe to our videos.
Boom.